Alright, I said I'd be making a video sometime soon, so here it is. Well, it's basically, this is going to be my boy state rant, if you want so wish to call it so. Basically, boy state, it was a lot of fun, but it's full of right-wing Republicans. Holy shit. Pretty some misguided minds were here. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a feeling this is through most of the states. Of course, maybe in some more northern. I mean, I'm in New York and we still had some right wing, but I got lucky. I was in a pretty liberal county. But what I'm basically saying is it's a good program. It looks great on scholarships. Don't let that deter you. I think it's a good time to go debate if you think that, oh, I can't stand being around right-wing Republicans. But they had some of the dumbest motherfucking ideas that I've ever heard on why we shouldn't have gay marriage and why we shouldn't have abortion. There's only one guy, and he considers himself to be a Republican, but he wasn't way to the right, and he was the only one making logical sense out of the abortion and didn't have a position on gay marriage. So I considered him to have some logical sense to him. But the dumbass motherfuckers kept saying about the gay marriage is because marriage has always been between man and woman. It should always stay between man and woman. They're trying not to use the Bible. And they said gay marriage is a bad thing. It's wrong to be gay. And I said, that is from the Bible, you dipshit. And then he just dismissed me. What can I say? I was on the committee with 10 other kids, and I was the only one who is liberal. What do you expect me to do? It just gets annoying after a while. And then I kept trying. Everything he brought up was always about religion, and I said you can't do that. It doesn't make sense to me. And then they were going on. Now I'm switching gears to abortion back here now. They're saying how, well, you have the morning after pill, but conception's when sperm meets egg. Then then the morning after pill is a form of abortion. Now, isn't it? I mean, let's just think about this for a second. If you consider conception to be when sperm meets egg, it's not when that zygote, I think that's what's called at that stage, reaches the uterine wall. That morning after pill prevents it from reaching that uterine wall, hence a form of abortion. So I ask you, if you think the morning after pill's okay, why can't it be okay for the first trimester, as it says in Roe v. Wade? And then they decided not to listen to me again, and just kept writing their bill. But what the best part was that I told them that's never going to pass. It goes against Roe v. Wade. We have no authority to do that. They go, oh, yes, it will. They bring it up. They don't even finish introducing the bill, and it's struck out of the record. I thought it was funny. You had no idea how happy that made me. I was just like sitting there with a smile of, oh, I so fucking told you so. Gay marriage, man, I advocate gay marriage. But the guy's so big, I say I'm for gay marriage, and then he asks me, do I give or receive? I'm straight. I haven't made that clear before, but I am. It's just, I can't believe how these kids can be raised in such hate. I mean, my dad considers himself to be a Republican, but it's not really. Like, he's for gay marriage. He's not sure about abortion. He can see he's kind of iffy on it. So, I don't know. I'd say he's more like a very mild Republican, if at all. I don't know. Maybe the only reason I feel that gay marriage should be able to occur is because I have 2 lesbian aunts. I don't know. Maybe that's where I get it from. And maybe I'm just crazy. But I just have to say, when you ask the people who are who would be affected by this, what they think about it. They think it's just crazy. Even with abortion. You ask I guarantee you, besides every woman I've ever asked if they thought abortion was alright, they said it's her privacy, if she can have it or not. And no one can regulate that for her. Every woman I've ever asked. So I ask you, of course, why do the Republican men feel like they can tell women what to do? By the way, it's called Boy State because only boys go. I figured you guys would figure that out so far, but no. I even brought that up when it came to abortion. I'm like, alright, this is a bunch of guys making a decision that a woman would make on her own. Why do we have the right to tell her what to do? And once again, they just knocked me out. They said, well, shut me out, and just continued writing their retarded bill. So, of course, I was a senator. That's how I was able to do this. It was just something. It was a lot of fun to do. My Marine was awesome. If you're in New York State, a Marine attends it. It is like a drill instructor for you. Our guy wasn't too bad. I only had my mattress flipped once. Apparently, it wasn't up to par with how they wanted it to be. I realize this video is getting quite long, so I'm just going to cut it off. Now, I'm going to try to make another video in like the next day or so. Maybe even I might record it right after this one for my deconversion story. I've been meaning to put that out for some time now. I've been meaning to make a whole lot of videos for some time now. So, this is Master71, signing off. Have a good day.